That leaves me with one more bit of news. I know that they're all assuming that that's Brooke underneath that piece of paper, but it's not. I always have a trick up my sleeve. I'm bringing in another member, a strong dancer that can go up against our bully. We were looking for one person.
Find her a spot, solo, duet, anything. Give her something.
Please welcome Payton.
My name is Payton. I'm 14 years old, and I've been dancing at Abby's for about 4 years. Not everybody's able to make Abby Lee Dance Company's competition group, so for me to be a part of it, I was so excited.
Okay, girls, enough. Come on, come on.
What is Payton doing here? She's gonna come in and try to take this spot right out from under Kendall. I hate this whole idea.
Payton, you finally have a place, but you need to prove yourself. You are on probation. You are the new kid on the block. It's a whole new ballgame.
Without Brooke, there is only one spot open on this competition team. Kendall and Payton both want that spot.
Payton's working out fine. She, again, is a natural born leader, so she's taking the place of Brooke rather well. She counts the music, she gets it. Her and Maddie have worked together before, so they're doing some partner work.
That is amazing, because they're all different ages, but they're all same height. And then we got Big Payton.
My name is Leslie, and I've been at Abby's for 4 years.
I just really hope that Payton doesn't look too big. I don't understand why Payton is back in the picture. Payton's too big. She's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Now, Kendall fits right into this group.
Call me biased, I'm her mother. I think she's the better dancer. I'm gonna say she's a better dancer than Kendall in this style. I do understand that Jill would be uncomfortable. I'm gonna let her know that I think Payton should be on this team and not her daughter. I've put more time in than she has. I think Payton being picked to be showcased as the bully and the lead.
But she got that by default.
Well, Jill, they could have given it to Kendall, but no, they gave it to Payton, and I think Abby made the right choice.
I don't know Jill well enough to guesstimate how she's going to handle Leslie, but I do know Leslie, and I'll tell you what, Jill better get her own baseball bat out.
She originally picked Kendall over Payton to dance with this group, and my fear is now that we need an extra, she's putting Payton in. Originally, she didn't want Payton. There had to have been a reason behind it, and I hope that doesn't hurt the group in the long run. That's all. I know she's a good dancer.
Then why
I know
do you
the
think she
number
was
will
picked
be.
to be put in it when they could have picked somebody else?
Because you reamed her out and said, you better find a spot
And
for
who
her.
am I? Who am I? Why is my word gold?
You said before you had Abby's ear, and I actually
I do have
commend
Abby's
you on that. That's exactly why. We'll see. I'm a little concerned right now about Leslie because I know at the open audition, she had a blowout with Abby, and I know that she asked Abby to do whatever she had to do to get Payton on with this dance team. With that big bully in there. Kicks him in the gut.
daughter.
She's a big bully, not just a bully.
More person to watch.
Everybody up on the runway, go.
When Abby walks in with those costumes, all I'm thinking is this is like Prostitutes, the sequel.
As a mom, I'm saying like bare midriffs and
fishnets and schoolgirls.
Right, it's just, it's over the top.
Well, I like fishnets. I think they're cute, but not with this.
I don't get the holes in the tights.
You don't need to get it. You're not judging.
Okay,
Don't worry
well,
about it. You have to understand, Leslie, I'm going with Payton as the bully. She's older. She would be like the trashy, mean, bad girl that's up to no good at Catholic school. That's what I'm going for.
Bully and bad girl is different from trashy, Abby. Trashy
judges-
means sleazy, slutty. She's 14. She's not, that's not what she's portraying, a bully. Not some sleaze in some strip joint.
I don't care what any of those moms say. It's my studio. It's my company, and they needed something cutting edge for this routine.
I want the number to be good because I've got a lot at stake here. So, Abby, whatever you think is going to make the number.
Okay, well, decision made. I am telling you girls this. I am sick and tired of talking to your mothers. Knee socks, no fishnets, red trunks, bare midriffs. Everybody understand? Okay, Melissa, Maddie is gonna wear her hair in 2 ponytails. So the kick me sign goes in the middle. When you do those ponytails, I want them way up here. I don't want her hair getting caught in the side. Okay, thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Does everyone have their socks taped? Yes.
Run it with us.
What color jazz shoes? Black?
Did you really ask that, Jill? She has black socks on. What color would you wear?
Once again, we're in the green room and like nothing's right. There's no time to rehearse. The girls aren't ready. Maddie's pigtails are all askew. It's mayhem.
Okay, now I'm marking it. You forgot it? You're kidding me. Thank gosh we're running through it. Come on, Paige, you want to start it with
Leslie, were you a dance teacher in your past life?
No, why?
Because you tell her what to do. She's 14.
I'm allowed to
no,
talk
I
to my
just think
daughter.
that you're treating her like a baby.
I'm
and
not
it's
treating her like a
humiliating.
baby. I'm her mother, and she's my daughter, and she's dancing. I'm reiterating what you tell her all the time.
If you don't yell it yet, you're never gonna know it. Got it? Not 5 minutes before you go on.
I don't think it's fair that Abby yells at the parents just because the parents know what to do. They're moms for a reason, they're helping us. So I don't think that if she's not in the conversation, don't join the conversation. It wasn't meant for you.
Let's go. We have to be ready. We're on one number, let's go.
They have to know the number. Why don't you let them finish running it?
If it goes on and we miss it, then what? It doesn't matter if they know it or not. What's the difference?
Doesn't make a difference if they go on stage and
It
they look like
does make a
fools.
difference.
And
You
look
have
like
to get
fools.
on.
Let them run the
Always.
number.
If we don't get there
Leslie,
in
it's your
time,
first
it doesn't
week
matter
here.
if they know it or not. What's the difference? We gotta go.
You know what, Leslie? We've been doing this every single weekend. It will be fine. You're the new man on the block.
I understand, but
Don't
guess
make
what?
waves.
Are they gonna hold it for us?
Probably not for Leslie Ackerman, maybe for Abby Lee Miller.
Okay.
It's my name, my reputation, not yours.
Their names too.
Exactly.
You keep saying it's only you, but these kids are all the ones on the stage.
Right, Christy, they're Abby Lee's kids.
But they're Chloe and Nia and Maddie and Payton. Abby's sitting there barking at these girls. It's my name, it's my name. And for God's sakes, we were so tired of hearing it's your name. It's not. When Chloe stands on stage, people are looking at Chloe. When Maddie's on stage, they're looking at Maddie and Nia. Yes, they dance under Abby's studio, but ultimately, they're the ones on stage.
Payton, here, honey.
She just stretched.
Don't you say that to my daughter!
Look the way you act! Be a role model!
I am a role model, Abby. You're the worst role model here.
This is act number 34, What Comes Around.
Group number started. Payton and Maddie come down stage, and Payton takes a kick me sign and puts it on her back. Maddie's ponytails were kind of in the way, and Payton put it up too high. So instead of enjoying the number, we're all looking at Maddie's back to see if the sign's gonna stay on. And I was cringing.
What goes up must come down. Liar, liar, you're a liar. I'll never be your friend again.
So I love to watch these girls dance. I totally enjoy the group numbers. However, this one didn't stick with me too much. It didn't stand out much. The only thing that stood out in my mind was Payton because she was 8 feet taller than all the other kids. And I'm not sure she pulled off the bully role very well.
What do you think your critique's gonna be?
Look.
Better than Kendall? I thought she did better than Kendall, too.
Thanks.
I think you'll be getting that sweatsuit.
Payton, you almost screwed the whole entire dance up with the sign. You can't just like stick it.
whoa.
No, whoa, me. You have to make sure it's on there.
Daughter's ponytails up high enough. Why are you gonna say Payton did?
Well, yeah, but she has to correct what she
No,
screwed up.
Abby. It starts from the beginning, and
Did you just say no, Abby?
No, Abby. I thought she did fabulous.
Right, and you're not a dance teacher.
Hey, you tell me how you thought she did.
I thought she was okay. I think your turns, suit new, never crossed your thighs once. You need to fix that turnout.
I thought that I was better than most of the people.
You thought you were better than most of the people in this group?
Performance-wise.
Oh, that's cocky.
But that's how I feel, performance-wise.
I was appalled. I cannot believe that a 14-year-old young adult would open her mouth and act like that in a room full of amazing dancers. Did you see everyone else dancing?
That's how I felt.
Of course she thought she did great. You know, every kid and every dancer that gets out on that stage thinks they're the best dancer. And they think it, they just don't say it. And you know, Payton being coerced, she said it.
We have a really nice camaraderie amongst the girls here, but we don't critique each other. I ask you how you felt about you, not in comparison to everyone else, just about your performance.
So everybody was perfect but Payton?
No.
You didn't critique one other person?
I don't need to. Payton did for me. I don't think there is an apology to give to the group. She said it, it's out there, and it was wrong, and it was bad. It will take years to regain their trust. These are her friends. These are her comrades. This is her team. She shouldn't belittle others. That's my job.
Second place goes to I Love Rock and Roll.
Oh, this is us.
Goes to Backpack Girls. Nice job.
The group dance also did not win their category. I thought for sure, with the level of difficulty, that they were gonna win that, and they didn't. So either the judges didn't get it, maybe they thought it was inappropriate, I don't know. So, Payton, how about that overinflated ego, huh? This group's been winning, 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 winning.
Do you think they lost because of her?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to read the judges' comments and listen to the critiques and see what they said.
Well, is she gonna be able to dance with the team again?
I don't know. I don't think what she did on stage really is what my concern is. It was coming back to the dressing room and saying that she was fabulous and everybody else.
You know what? You flustered her. She didn't mean it like that. You're talking to a 14-year-old. If you want to fight with somebody, then you fight with me, her mother.
It's not about fighting, Leslie. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. But it's different. People are paying me for my opinion. So you are still on probation. You know, Payton's sassy little mouth may have just ruined her chances of getting off probation, maybe even getting on this competition team.
Abby's really mad at Payton.
Why?
Because of the way it came out when Payton was talking about the rest of the group dance and her performance in comparison to everyone else. I will speak for myself. I took it the same way that Abby said it.
Wait, and then she apologized, and then you're still saying this to me?
You didn't let me finish my comment.
Well, because I'm pissed off, that's why. You don't accept apologies from a 14-year-old?
I did accept her apology.
Don't have this conversation with me.
But
wait, no.
There's a lot of enabling going on.
Somebody shut you down, and you can't
You're
handle
not shutting me down,
Yes,
Leslie.
I did.
Ladies, I'm standing outside with a dance teacher that's a friend of mine, and I can hear every word you're saying.
I'm still upset, Abby.
I know, but Leslie, you know what? Your daughter's 14 years old. You say that she's a grown-up, she's this, she's that. She has a smart mouth on her. You need to dig your fingernails into her back and tell her to shut her mouth.
Okay, stop. Did you not put her on the spot that got her to that point where she said something wrong and apologized to you? You did not put her on this team because of her comment. That's what I want to know.
Yes.
Then that's a shame. Shame on you, and I hope you feel better
shame on me.
laying your head down on your pillow.
Don't shame on me.
You're gonna kick her off to the curb?
You don't walk into a dressing room with a whole group of people and say, I was fabulous and you all weren't. It's ridiculous.
No, you let her daughter off probation.
Leslie, you don't need to be here. You said you can find a dance to put her in. I did. If Payton wouldn't have been in that would have been Chloe's fault. She came in here and had this snotty little attitude, and you back her up.
I don't think you guys have to put up with me much longer. I'll be gone. This will be it.
Chloe, you beat Cameron. Nia and Kendall shouldn't be too hard.
Abby, wait a minute. Sarah's the only one in this room that is coming off of week after week, winning after winning. And she was on the top of the pyramid last week. She deserved to be first runner this week. I just don't understand.
Keep it up.
No.
Sarah, you don't need to be here on the pyramid. You don't need to be here at all.
Why? She is part of this company. It is not fair. It's not right.
I will bench Sarah from the group routine if you keep it up.
You don't get it. You're the bus that is running over your daughter's chances every time you're here on this team.
Sarah's a great kid. We don't have a problem with her. It's you. Moms, go head upstairs. Girls spread apart. We have a lot to get finished. Let's go. Balance, waltz, balance. The group routine is definitely a character piece. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Picture yourself at a carnival, and you see the tent, and inside is the fortune teller, and she has a crystal ball. That's what I want the judges to see when the kids take the stage. We need to be mysterious. You know, the veil is over the head. You need to set the tone for the piece. You have to be Maddie. She's mesmerizing.
Well, we can agree that she puts one kid on a pedestal and that one kid is not present.
It's so clear to anyone that Abby is grooming Maddie for any opportunity that comes their way. Where the rest of the girls, she's like, oh, pff, whatever. If any of our girls had been given the opportunity to do the music video that Maddie did, they would have been amazing too. They're just not given the chance.
Maybe once they put the costumes on, they will be able to have more fun with it and get into the character. Sometimes you need the costume.
Look, I love that. Opening up a little package, it's like Christmas.
Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
This is not right.
All right, call your moms. Get them down here. Come on, let's go, let's go.
These are gorgeous.
You like them?
Love them.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the junior elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. So lo and behold, I'm able to get her one. It should get here. And if it doesn't, she'll go away with us. She'll go to the competition. She'll live. She'll learn. That itself is an education. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately, Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not gonna put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes. If you can go by yourself on the bus, then you can go, all right?
Sarah is so upset, and at this point, I really don't know what to say to her.
I can't do it.
I couldn't give Sarah over. She is homeschooled. She has been with us since birth. I can't just trust the fact that they're gonna take care of her.
Peanut, I can, honey. I can't let you go.
I can't stand Christy. However, I would take Sarah on the bus and take her under my wing. I think that she's holding Sarah back. If I would have done that with my kids and held their hand every inch of the way, they would have never gotten this far.
She's just not okay.
Why? You're 9 years old. Kids go away with me when they're like 7 and 8 by themselves. You'll be fine. You're gonna be with the kids. We're gonna get off. We're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna maybe go to a movie or something, or you're gonna go to bed and get ready for the competition.
She doesn't want to let me go.
You should just drive herself.
She was going to.
It's a real shame. Sarah could be a great dancer. Hopefully her mother will realize that she needs to let the child become independent and let her grow as a dancer. Because right now, I'm finished with Sarah.
I'm sorry, honey.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just keep doing this group. Let me work on the acting. Let's do a few things. All right, let's go. Turn that right foot out harder right when you turn around. Bigger hands when they come up off the floor, Brady. More legs. Not so heavy with the heels.
There's really high stakes this week.
Well, if they do lose, it's not because of my daughter.
The only new element this week is your kids.
Okay, so when y'all lost your last group dance, whose fault was that? Whose fault was it? When y'all didn't get first place, whose fault was it?
The judges.
Oh.
All right, it's great. Should we have Paris and Berkeley do it themselves?
Oh boy, now she's making them do it by herself.
Can't ride their coattails anymore.
We only have 3 weeks until nationals, and I'm replacing Eliana. So now I'm seriously considering adding Paris, who is a fabulous turner, or Berkeley. She's extremely flexible. I'm looking for that kid who blends well with the other kids. There's only one more spot on this team, Paris and Berkeley. This is your chance to prove yourself. That's what I need to see. All that rolling around was just there. It was all right there.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I don't think Berkeley knows the combo.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm actually having like a little panic attack.
They don't know the
none of the
counts.
dance together.
They don't know the counts.
Did your kids go home and practice?
Yeah, my daughter practiced 24/7.
Okay, judges on the critiques quickly. Lily.
You need to make a lot more eye contact with the judges, and you're making no facial expressions.
Giannina.
You guys are second-guessing yourself like a lot, and Berkeley, you're watching Paris in the mirror.
The timing was definitely different because you guys weren't together.
How in the world are we supposed to win? Tomorrow. We're on the stage tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow.
What scares me is we've got 2 kids that have never even put a dance on stage that they've only just learned. We don't even know how these kids react under pressure. What are we supposed to do?
We really need to win this time because not only Miss Abby is having a tough time with her friend Dee, I think we need to show her that we can win so that she can be happy. And also, we have Paris and Berkeley with us. It's one thing to be auditioning for the ALDC, but you really have to step it up if you're gonna be on stage representing the ALDC. What they have to do is blend with the group dance, and whoever does better at that will stay.
Well, I have good news and bad news. I'm leaving now.
Right now?
Right now. I am going to the airport to fly to Los Angeles. I did receive a message that said, come. To come now. Dee was there in the hospital with me the night I almost died, and now I cannot believe that it's been a year and we're talking about a similar life or death situation with my dear friend. It's crazy.
Abby likes to put on this front that she's actually tough as nails. So to see her break down like this kind of makes her human.
What Karen said is, if anybody can wake her up, it's you. She said if you just come in and start screaming and yell at her, she'll probably react. So I have to go. I have to try. I stayed as long as I could, but now I'm getting on a flight, right now, so I'm not gonna be able to stay to see the group routine. I hope the parents and everyone understand. All right, I'm counting on you guys. Goodbye. Strong, strong. All right. I see, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry. Safe. I'm positive that I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna start, cracking heads, gonna make some heads roll, and I'm gonna start screaming, yelling, and she's gonna hear my voice, and it's gonna bring her to.
Let me just see the dance, because yesterday we were in kind of a crazy place with the 2 new kids. All right, guys, here we go. Get far enough out on the stage. All the way across, don't cut it short. Okay, Paris, that's not gonna happen. 2, 3, get them out, they should already be out. Why are we still doing the wrong dance? They still don't know the timing, it's still off. They do a part with Giannina, and it's 3 solos right now.
Well, now's not the time to have any mistakes, though.
That's what I'm saying, Gia, what's the choreography? Can you do it with them?
Up, step, kick, ball, kick.
That's not together right now.
Okay. Right. Oh, my God. Are we gonna win?
Are we gonna place?
I don't even have words. I've never been this terrified. We're going on stage in a few minutes. These are not problems that we should be having right now.
This is where the group comes back together on this kick. It's on count 8. But I said that on Wednesday. It's now Saturday. 6, ball, kick. You guys are still off the timing.
Your daughter's crying.
I know that. I mean, everybody's jumping on her back. Of course, I would cry too.
I mean, this team is a ball of pressure. This is what happens.
Tell me why you're upset.
Because the moms keep pressuring me to do it right, but I feel like that if it just keeps calm, I can start doing it right.
Paris, you just go out there and you give your best. That's what you do. You was here. They chose you to be here. They give you corrections. You take it. You go on stage and you perform it.
I think my daughter still has a really high chance of making the team because I just feel like Paris's mom is overwhelmed and her daughter's not gonna be able to handle the pressure. And if one correction is gonna make her daughter cry, maybe it's not the right time for her.
So Lily and Brady, hold this down for me. On the parts that you do separate, on the parts that are together, watch the people in front of you, okay?
That's what we're going with.
Let's do this, guys. And let's do it for D as well. Please.
I'm not used to this kind of pressure. And I feel like that they're all screaming gets me pressured up to where I can't do good. I think I can pull it off. I just have to stay calm.
We cannot afford to lose this week, or any weeks between now and nationals. But this group dance, we've got 2 kids in the dance that don't know what they're doing, that were auditioning for our team, and Abby left before she even told us if they're on the team or not. Sounds like first place to me.
Only love me when it suits your soul. Only want me when your arm is torn. But the longing keeps me at your door. Find me waiting. Long for healing, but I crave the heat. Either waking passion underneath. Now the flame's a sign of what you seek. I'll be waiting. Waiting by your children burn with this one Waiting by your children burn with this
all dance together. I didn't let the nerves get to me. I feel like I did my best that I could. That was definitely the best time we've ever done the dance. If Miss Abby was here, I think that she would say that I did amazing and that my timing was correct.
In our junior groups, second and first place are divided by 0.5, less than 1 point. Ladies and gentlemen, in second place, with a 298.2, Bad Royal Nova. And our top junior group, The Chosen One. Who's your choreographer?
Woo! Thank God. We made it. We got first place, even with the 2 new kids.
Good job, guys. Congrats, congrats. It's been a minute since we won, so that's huge for us right now, all right? Kids, I want to get you guys cleaned up and out of these costumes. I don't want any of this dirt on your face anymore. I want you to look cute again. So let's go.
Thankfully, the Chosen One won. But Abby's not even here to pick one. And who knows when she's even coming back.
I feel like this is a moment to plead our case. I mean, my kid worked really hard in your group dance. I think that my kid would be a wonderful asset to your team.
I just want to say thank you for allowing my daughter. I know y'all probably didn't want us to come here, but she came. She loved it. She wants to be an Abby Lee girl. No, she's not perfect. Yes, she need to work on her feet, but Paris is determined to do that.
I mean, the kid took the heat today, got very upset, went on stage and performed. But it's really not up to us, guys.
We don't know what's going on. There's a lot of unanswered questions, loose ends, new people here. We don't even know if they're on the team. Abby never made a decision about that. We are 3 weeks away from nationals. We don't have time to figure it out.
Ladies, last week we went to a competition in Fort Wayne, Indiana. There were over 1,000 people there just to see the Abby Lee Dance Company. While you all were out in the parking lot, Sophia was in here, learning. As you can clearly see, we don't have a pyramid here. Chloe, Nia, Maddie, Mackenzie, Kendall, you all realize, with the exception of Sophia, that you are on probation. You are all on the same playing field.
Abby chooses one kid in the studio that she focuses on. Now Maddie did something to piss Abby off, and now she's moving on to somebody else.
That's what all of you wanted. You didn't like the pyramid, moms. You want all the kids to be treated equal. That's what you got.
Chloe's worked her butt off for Abby, and she won a national title. And now Abby's gonna replace her with some girl off the street?
Jackie, you're okay with your kid being a winner. I know that I can count on her, that she's a team player. And Jackie, I watched you in the dressing room. I watched you help everybody with their hair. I watched you be kind to all the other women. And I appreciate that.
Jackie seems like she's this perfect mom, but I've heard a lot of things about her, and I don't know, she doesn't seem so perfect.
This week, we are going to Ohio. The group routine is called Red Carpet Special. It's a really sassy, hot, funky number. Sophia, you are doing a solo called Superstar. I think you did an outstanding job last week, and I want to see you repeat the same thing.
It is not fair that Sophia gets a solo this week. Our girls work their butts off and they die for solos every week.
How many turns do you do?
54.
Why do I want somebody that can only do 53? I would prefer not to take any other solos, but I committed to attend the competition, so we're going. Not one of these kids deserves a solo, but I have no choice. So I'm gonna take my national champion and see how much she's regressed. My next solo will be Chloe. It's contemporary. You are the national title holder, and you wanna keep it up, then you have to keep winning.
Surprise, surprise, Abby gives Chloe a solo, not as a reward, but as a punishment, because she's gonna make her dance against Sophia.
Sonic sounds, I'll be dancing on the floor, moving to the fall. When the beat's about to drop, I'll be the first to make it.
This number is jam-packed full of difficulty. And Sophia uses that face, she uses that style, she hits every accent in the music. Really have to stretch that knee, feel like I'm pulling it.
It's kind of hard not to be jealous of her when I watch her because even though she's my age, she can do 54 turns and I can't.
So do you get up every morning and do the stretches before she goes to school?
No, she goes homeschool.
I know, but you take her to school.
I do, yeah. Right now, we're going Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, that's all you have to go to school? 2 days?
Between 2 to 4, yeah.
You're killing me over here.
She's a
Molly's the educator.
I know.
I will make sure we have at least 2 hours before we go to dance. So like if she goes to school from 9 to 11, then I'll get her home by 11:30, and then she stretches from 11:30 to 1:30, and we'll have a 2 o'clock rehearsal every day.
Sophia only goes to school 2 hours a week. Our girls actually go to school full time, and then they come to dance. It's kind of sad.
Thanks for doing your turns for us. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm really serious. I think that I'm gonna ask you and your mom if you could do a senior company turn class.
Sometimes I'll teach the little kids at our studio, and I'm really mean to them.
You're really mean?
Yeah.
I like mean. I'm really mean too.
The days are shorter.
she's choreographing again 30 minutes before we get on the bus.
I did not realize that. I thought it was finished.
That gives me anxiety.
No, we learn them the day we leave. In this case.
My daughter's learning her solo, and we're going to get on a bus. It's not 3 days before, it's the day of. Abby is clearly setting Chloe up to fail. She knows that none of the girls on our team are even at the same level as Sophia.
Shoulders down.
My daughter looks defeated.
Why is she? Do you think she's upset?
Yeah, I know she is. Look at her. She's trying.
She's fighting it.
I'm feeling pressure to go up against Sophia since she's a very good dancer. Now I feel like I have to work especially hard so that I don't let down the group.
Look at her legs.
Took what out on you?
I didn't count pictures. She was like yelling at me, and I was like, I didn't do anything.
So I'm sorry that you get the brunt. I'm sorry that all of you guys get the brunt of it. You don't deserve it. You're little girls. I am sorry that Abby takes out her anger with me on you. That's not fair. Abby, I hate to break it to you, but if you really have a problem with us not doing all your little tasks, you need to come to us and stop sending messages to our children.
Listen, those kids recognize you because you are national champions. Do you understand that? If you were the losers, I don't think 1,000 people would be downstairs to get your autograph and your picture. This team needs to get right back to that same exact place when they won the national championship. Sophia, come on, get out of here. Hopefully, all eyes will be on Sophia. Everybody wants to be a superstar. Everybody wants to be Sophia.
Abby is rehearsing Sophia, while Chloe, who is Abby's student, is in the corner rehearsing on her own.
2, 3. Illusion, illusion. Right, just, you've been here what? 2 weeks, and I'm already getting phone calls. Hey, I heard you have this kid, All right? So be that superstar. Step out there and own that stage. Got it?
This is a really strange competition for us because Abby's really not paying attention to any of our children.
All right? Okay, everybody ready? Game faces. Sophia is about to walk out on stage, and I hope these judges have their eyes up and they're focused on her.
This is Sophia with Superstar.
S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar. S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar. S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar.
Hey, Mr. DJ, when you play this at the club, don't forget to turn the bass up on the supersonic sound. I'll be
S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar. S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar.
Style is automatic, everybody wish they had it, but nobody on this planet has my hypnotic talent.
S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R-O-O, you are a superstar. S-U-P-R-S-T-R, let's party like a superstar. S-S-U-P-R-S-T-R.
Entry number 18, Sophia with Superstar.
If Abby so desperately wants Sophia to be part of this team, you know, she shouldn't have Chloe dancing immediately following her. Hitting children against one another isn't exactly, you know, team building tactics.
All right, coming to the stage next, this is Chloe with Another Girl.
Maybe we can talk about it. Both of us are thinking more than we really need. Times are changing, the days are shorter, and soon enough,
I really hope when the judges are watching Chloe dance
They see the emotion, and that is something that Sophia doesn't have.
Something in the words I heard are falling in between your light and my front door. Saying it's forever, better get her, boy, what you waiting for? Something in the way that I'm feeling about me losing you.
Chloe did pretty well. If she didn't sit on her butt all week, she might have been good.
Good job.
Nice job.
Good job, Sophia.
Good job. Here, come sit up here by me.
You let me down? No, you didn't. No, Chloe, you never let me down. I'm just proud of you. You know? You win some, you lose some. No biggie. You're amazing, okay? Don't cry. No matter what Abby says, you keep your chin up. Chloe dances, she's telling a story, and she opens her heart, and she draws you in. And I think that that sincerity is why people like to watch Chloe dance.
Thank you. Excellent. Yes. First of all, the director of the competition and everything are freaking out about you. And they're just going insane. The glissade before the straddle. You know exactly what I'm talking about? Okay, and you're gonna fix it? Okay, that's it. Otherwise, great performer. And she is smart enough, she knows when she's fallen out of a turn to get out of it and move on, not to ever let us see a bobble.
How dare you, Abby, after my little girl just went out there and danced her heart out for you.
Fourth place with a score of 277 points is Miss Delaney with act number 28, Move Your Feet. Your second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, with a score of 281.3 points is Miss Chloe with act number 25, Another Girl.
I'm a little surprised Chloe got second runner-up. I thought she was beautiful and elegant on stage, but considering that Abby only paid attention to Sophia this week, I'm really proud of Chloe.
Highest scoring elite junior soloist with a score of 284.1 points is Miss Sophia with act number 18, Superstar.
There was no doubt in my mind that Sophia would win this whole thing. If the dance team wants to beat somebody like Sophia, they better get busy.
Okay, so the judges selected routines that they just really loved from the day.
Hi, everybody. There's something so humble and heartwarming about this dancer, and I hope she never, ever, ever loses it because it's very, very special. This is to Another Girl, Chloe.
One judge specifically gave me an Expressive Heart Award, and that was something really special, and it was a really good moment for me.
My job as a mom is to raise someone that I not only love, but I like. And I really like the person that Chloe is. To me, that's more important than any first place trophy ever.
Sophia, outstanding. High score of the entire competition. All right, Chloe, hot mess. Flexibility is getting worse instead of better. What were you balancing? Where was the balance? I've never seen you that off on your turns.
Well, you know what, Abby? That's a reflection of you, because Chloe has been your student since she was 2 years old. Sophia walked in off the street from someone else 2 weeks ago. You're not her teacher.
You're not stretching her every day.
I pay you for her to go to class and stretch.
You know how sometimes your child takes math at school, but they need a tutor for extra math? Chloe needs extra flexibility at home.
Why haven't you ever told me that before today?
I know that Christy's annoyed with me because I am showering Sophia with attention. But you know what? You quit. Sophia was there.
Chloe is a product of you. She's been at your studio since she was 2.
She's lazy.
Then why don't you say, do this? This is how you fix it. I'm not a dance teacher. You tell me every day. Chloe is your student. And you are a plagiarist because that little girl is somebody else's student and you just put her name on her back.
You're ridiculous. Chloe was awful today.
I'm always the first to jump right back at Abby. You know, I believe in fighting fire with fire. But some of the things she said about Chloe were just so awful that it just hurt me. She reveled in doing that to an 11-year-old, and she did it. She did it to your baby. What are we doing to our kids?
Which of those moms annoy you the most, right out of the gate?
I don't think any of them are super sweet. They're here for a reason. If they were super sweet,
All right,
they'd
ladies,
say...
I think it's time for us to take our seats.
Oh, don't leave me, girls. I'm stuck here with these wannabe moms. Ah.
5, 6, 7, go. Up, up, down, down, big, finish, turn, hold. Good. The new select ensemble is doing a routine called The Good Life. Now, this routine is lyrical, it's pretty, it's fun. Beautiful, beautiful. Casting an entire new team is a difficult task. I need to see how they work with the group. Hey, maybe on stage in the competition, they choke. Dun, dun. Up, down, over. Yes. Maddie, isn't it nice to look in the mirror and see everybody's foot doing the same thing?
It's hard for our kids to see other kids come in and possibly take their place.
I think it is hard to accept somebody coming in, kind of raining on your parade. I think it's time for some new faces.
Knees down, knees up, straight, split and come down pretty. And hold, beautiful.
Hey, so what's going on with you and Kalani's mom, Kara? What happened there?
Our girls dance together, and our girls are really good friends.
Wouldn't have known it in there.
Where does that lashing out stem from?
This is a deep-seated hatred she's had for me for years, and we've actually left a studio because of her.
Remember, you are stepping on the stage for the very first time as the Abbey Lee Dance Company. You're the chosen ones. You're getting to dance with Maddie. You were the kids that I selected from all of those kids. That's a big deal, a really big deal.
The same thing. Same thing.
Oh, it's cold. So, how'd it go? You survived?
I don't know how you do it. I was really happy that Abby praised Sarah today. It made me very happy.
She
did.
She really did. That's great, but Abby hasn't seen her on stage. That's where she chokes. You know that, Tracy.
I don't even know where this is coming from.
Tracy, you fool everybody. You fool everybody in Arizona, too. You talk about Kalani since she was 5 years old, Tracy.
About Kalani, Kara.
Really? So you're telling me that everyone at the studio is lying?
Kalani.
Then you need to go talk to everybody at the studio because they all come back to me.
Tracy plays the victim, but deep down inside, when she walks out those studio doors, she's on her phone talking about every single person.
I will tell you, the only words that have come out of her mouth about Kalani have been very good.
Thank you, guys.
We actually need to go watch our children dance. Sorry.
Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's a little annoying to me that these moms have gotten awfully comfortable awfully fast. Like, who are you? And what have you done to prove you're part of the team, except show up with your designer imposter sunglasses?
The other moms, they're all going out to celebrate tonight, but they asked me to go and I said, no thanks.
We could show up.
Buy her a drink? Jill loves to crash a party.
I love a party.
We should go have our own drink, people.
Yeah, let's go.
We
and
deserve a
have-
drink.
I would like
I'll go have a
martini.
drink.
The Royals, maybe they could wait on us.
How many times does Abby say, hopefully there's not a good lyrical number that comes up? Right, I don't care who's on that team. A good lyrical number is gonna be a jazz number and a group dance. Our girls are used to doing beautiful, lyrical dances. This week they have a jazz funk dance with combat boots. I could have predicted that Maddie was going on the new team. Having Maddie on the team makes that team a better team. I think the writing's on the wall on who's gonna win this week. And I don't think it's our girls.
I wouldn't rule any of these kids out.
I don't think they feel the fire that we have felt of always being told your kids are replaceable.
And they think that they're better than our kids.
All right, girls, this is it. You're going up against not somebody from another studio, but my other team from this studio. You got beat last week. Are you gonna get beat again this week? We gave 2 completely different numbers. If the judges want funk and hip hop and jazz, it's gonna be you guys. If they want pretty little lyrical, it's gonna be them. I don't know.
They ran the group dance, what, 2, 3 times? We're not going to rehearse again until competition.
They only did the number on the boots once.
Because she was here all day with the other team. Now she's tired.
You know what? I'm so disappointed that they didn't get to run it. Those other kids have been working all day.
Our kids deserve better.
That's terrible. All right, I said I'm buying drinks. Let's get her new team to win.
I already feel defeated. We haven't gone to competition yet.
I invited all the ladies out. Let's go out for a celebratory drink. Watching what our children have been going through and being around the other moms and what they've had to say and leer and stare at us, you know, I think we deserved it.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little happy that Christy was not feeling well tonight.
And I think I was a little bit naive, thinking we would be welcomed more, and I haven't really felt that way with the other moms.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hello. Hey.
Girls.
We're still at class. No, we came for a drink, but we thought we'd find you guys.
Well, I look forward to going to competition with you guys, regardless of how you feel, but I look forward to it and watching and cheering for both teams.
We're still all competing for the same studio.
But we're really not, because our Abbey Lee jackets our kids earned, and I can't believe you guys got them as soon as you walked in
So
the
you
door.
don't think our kids earned them?
No.
Not yet, no.
Abby's looking for the best dancers,
And she
not the
didn't get
ones
the
who have
best.
been around the
Exactly,
longest.
the
And I
best.
think, like I
And she
said, I
didn't get
think
it.
she
She's
brought
gotta
in
get the
our
best.
kids to light a fire under your kids.
No, our kids don't need a light fire like
No,
that.
but they're please look at us more as like a thread, or I just feel like I would have loved to have been a little more welcomed. I mean, I know
I'm not threatened. I don't think that any of your kids, except for Jade, could possibly teach Kalani anything.
This was my only week I was ever here. I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
Of course,
to have
because
these
Sarah's
girls.
getting praised and she doesn't get praised in Arizona.
Another attack on my daughter.
Maybe it's just because we're in your presence.
You just seem so hostile.
Your daughter does not score in the top 10 in Arizona. She can't even win in Arizona. She won't win anywhere. Really?
When? Hall of Fame, celebrity. She's every competition we do, and I'm so tired
Not
of
wants
you.
to be Kalani so bad it's not even funny. Her kid wants to be Kalani, it's not even funny. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me shame on me for saying anything, even. Don't even.
Come on. I'm not dealing with it.
Tracy can't have a conversation with me because she knows that everything I say is true.
They're definitely not worth mine.
Don't let it, yeah.
Okay?
I saw that.
I saw what she did. Look it. It doesn't matter.
I was looking forward to a fun night, not a bitch fest.
God, I hope Paige gets cleared today. Because I think it's going to take her a week or so to get used to just walking on her foot.
So where are you going for nationals?
We don't know.
Well, I mean, how do you have a life outside of dance if you have no idea what you're doing in
This is
4
our
days?
life. This is our life. You devote your time here. This is your life.
Do any of you work?
I used to work.
I owned a business. I had to sell it.
What do you have, nannies at home then? I mean,
No.
Just really good husbands.
Exactly.
So you're a single mom?
Yes, I am.
With 4 kids?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
That's
my
a team
relationship
effort.
ended because of dance.
Oh, really? Oh, lovely.
Your husband didn't support dance?
I didn't have a husband and I had a wife. It's like you could hear a pin drop in the room, like they had never ever heard of anybody being a lesbian before.
So what would you like us to call you?
Because we've been calling you Patsy.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you call yourself Patsy.
The Black Patsy.
I know. We were calling
you
you
want
Black
us to call
Patsy.
you-
I want to know what that means.
You know who Patsy Ramsey is?
Yeah.
Crazy stage mom.
That's you.
All dance moms have an inner Patsy.
Are you really proud of that? That that's your nickname? Because, like, I certainly wouldn't want to be compared to Patsy Ramsey.
Just kidding. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to hear your feet hit the ground. Play. What'd the doctor say?
She got cleared. She's allowed to dance. But she's not allowed to do tricks for 2 more weeks.
Okay.
He said to do it very limited, you know, not to overwork it.
Okay.
So.
Paige can be in the number, but is she gonna be full out? I don't know. And I want to win. Hi.
Hello.
I want to get you to fill this paperwork out.
Okay.
Okay? So I was thinking, well, maybe she could jump in and take Paige's spot. But now Paige came back from the doctor today and said, hey, I'm allowed to dance.
But she's already been there. She's learned all of the routines. I mean, you're taking a chance on Paige because she just got over an injury, so it's kind of iffy.
No, I'm taking a chance on Paige because she's been here since she's 3 years old.
Give her a chance. Let her compete with you guys. Let her on the team.
Usually when you walk into the studio, you have to be here for a year before you even audition.
I understand that. But what would it take for me to show you how bad I want her on this team and how bad she wants to be on the team?
If I don't put her in this number and she's just a swing, are you still gonna go?
Yes, we will.
Kaya is standing right in front of me, telling me she'll do whatever it takes to get her daughter on this competition team. Well, hey, we're going to California. I might just invite the kid to go. All right, you better know it. You might get put on the spot.
Okay.
All right, good night.
Patsy invites all the moms to lunch because, well, she wants to get to know us better, and frankly, I'd like to get to know her better.
You had a boyfriend and he moved out? Oh, a girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh.
What made you go from a man to a woman?
I think my gaydar kind of picked up a little vibe off of Melissa. She was a little too friendly to me.
Sorry, I'm just curious.
Okay. So what do you guys think about me so far?
Well, with your AKA of being Black Patsy, like you're crazy.
Why would that make me crazy?
Dance mom.
All of you are crazy dance moms.
I'm not that crazy.
So since you're kind of in my position, trying to get your child on the team, what does that take?
You just waltzed in and threw your kid in the room, and you don't just get to walk in and be on a competition.
You should see our contract.
So far, I have just walked in.
We have invested our time, our lives, our energy, and our efforts in this. It just is very unnerving that you think like, oh, my daughter's just as good.
Are you coming to LA with us?
I don't know if I'm going to LA or not.
It's a bizarre situation. This is a bizarre lunch. We're not in a very good place. Who are you? All we know is it says Black Patsy on a jacket and you're Nakaya's mom.
The moms can say whatever the hell they want to say about me. I'm not here for them. I'm here for my daughter. I don't have any feelings towards them. I don't give a damn what they feel about me. It's all about Nakaya. I want Nakaya to take out Brokeback Brooke and Peg Leg Paige just to shut Kelly up because she talks so much. I just want to prove to her that her daughters are not all that she thinks they are. She's upset because she said nobody's dancing, the routine looks stupid, and her daughter is always in the back burner.
No.
But I don't like them blaming and saying because Nakaya walked in
Between Paige and a student that isn't even your student.
She's not
That's what
choosing
her problem
anything, but
was.
it's up to Abby's discretion, not yours. All of y'all are full of crap, so I don't care.
I'm not doing this. You can have one another.
Because you're
doing this.
you are.
We don't know what's going on with the number. This is chaos.
So, considering the behavior of these mothers, you told me that you were ready to go to California. I think you should go. I am not making you a promise that your daughter is in this. So don't get there and start acting like that.
All right.
Take care. I asked Nakaya's mother to go to California with us. She's all excited. But if she opens her mouth again, look out. Hey, guys, I need everybody dressed. I haven't even said who's in the dance and who isn't in the dance. I haven't even spaced everybody yet. The only reason I think that Abby won't just replace Paige and put Nakaya in this number is because Abby's just scared that Nakaya is gonna go right in there and blow her dancers out of the water. She claims it takes years and years and years to get on the level with her elite dancers, when Nakaya got it in 24 hours. Have you asked her, like, recently what she's thinking? Just ask her. You say, I don't want my feelings to be hurt at the very last minute. If you don't think I should be in this number right now, then you can just tell me that.
If I would have traveled all the way to LA and she didn't let me dance, that really would make me feel really sad. This has been an honor getting this far, but I want to really know if I'm going to be doing a routine or...
I'm deciding right now. Right this second, I'm looking at it. Let's go. Our group number is coming up next. Who's gonna do it? Nakaya or Paige? I have yet to make the decision. So I'm gonna run the number one more time. And whoever's not keeping up is out. That's my final decision. I came here to win. Make the head move.
Here we are in the dressing room. Everybody is dressed and ready to go on stage, and she's still playing mind games. Abby, just tell us what you're doing. Is Paige dancing in the dance or not? Because in 5 minutes, they're gonna be on stage, and you have my daughter so confused. She doesn't know whether she's coming or going.
What is she doing with this pigeon toe feet? I don't think you're there. They've done the number over and over in the dressing room, and nobody's impressing me very much. Do I take a chance on Paige, who is still recovering? Or do I take a chance on the new girl, Nikaya, who's yet to prove herself? Who's going to dance in the group number? It's a tough choice. We're all doing the dance. Let's go. You didn't come 3,000 miles to sit on your butt. Everybody out there, let's go.
If letting Nikaya be in the dance is what allowed Paige to be in the dance, then so be it, because she is a member of this team and deserved it.
Listen to me. I am putting you in this dance because you're telling me you're ready. Do not go out there and make a mistake. Understood? Yes. Yes.
I'm really worried about Paige. Can you physically do it? I'm not so sure. I need to see it full out, Paige. When we walk out of here, game faces. Let's go.
I'm really nervous to do the group dance. I really want to show Miss Abby that I deserve to be on this team.
Please welcome Abby Lee Dance Company, performing to I See the Kite Flying.
The last time we did a haunting, controversial spoken word number was Where Have All the Children Gone? And it won hands down. That's what it needs to be again today. We're getting ready for nationals. It's overall first place or nothing.
The sky was so blue that it wasn't blue any longer. Every time that sky comes back into my mind, the colors shift. The blue gets bluer and the horizon widens.
When the words start speaking for the group dance, because there is no music, the girls start crawling around on the floor and like punching themselves in the face. And I thought, well, okay, at least you're being the best that you can be.
But my feet were hard on the ground. At that moment, color splashed into my black and white life. Standing with the wind in my face, I lost myself, and just for a minute, it only had to do with me. As my kite rose higher into that impossible blue, I thought about how we never flew kites together.
The group number went well. Paige and Nikaya both did an okay job. Who was better? I don't know. Neither one of them really pulled my eye. But today, that was a good thing.
And drum roll, please, for your top-scoring junior Oscar small group. Your first place winner is in the genre of contemporary. And from Abby Lee Dance Company, act number 70, I See the Kite Flying.
When it was all said and done, the group routine, and we all know the group comes first, was the overall high-scoring winners in the entire competition. The Abby Lee Dance Company is gonna leave California victorious.
And who choreographed this routine?
Miss Abby Lee.
Let's give a big round of applause for our top 3 junior Oscar small groups.
Congratulations. Congratulations, trio.
Yay! Congratulations, Chloe, for making the top 5. Congratulations, Nia, for making the top 10.
Thank you.
Kaya, you and your mom are being pretty quiet. You had a lot to say on the microphone.
What do you mean?
This goes to the rest of you. You're gonna let the new girl walk in and get the microphone and get to speak? Don't let the new kid come in and push you out of the way.
You did the same thing with Paige today. You're threatening to replace her with somebody else.
Why do y'all keep saying replace? We're not coming to replace nobody. She just wants to be part of the team. But when you refer to me or my child, then it puts me in the conversation.
What did you say, Abby? I'm sorry, somebody was talking.
Kaya was talking.
I don't want to even use your name. That's why I keep saying her.
I got a name I want to call you too, not your own, but I'm trying to be respectful. You just jump down on me like I'm trying to invade this team and do something, and it's no different from what all of you are doing. As a sister, I would think you would respect that, because it ain't a lot of chances for black women out here nowadays. I would think that you would have my back.
Do not take my ethnicity and make me a poster child for whatever. I choose to speak when I, Holly Hatcher Frazier, Dr. Holly, so everyone in this room has something to say.
I don't know how you work with these parents.
You called every one of us liars? Haters?
The hater. Yeah, you some haters.
That's a name.
I call it like I see it. It's the truth. Y'all are liars. You're some liars, especially you.
Oh yeah, okay.
You are phony as hell.
So are you. I'm not.
You don't. You know what I see? You're fake.
At all. Who I am is exactly who I come across as.
Yeah, a bitch. That's what you are, and I know you own it.
door, hit your on the way out then.
You want to watch your mouth, because I ain't the rest of these dance mamas. I'm not a doctor like Holly Boo. I'm from the hood. Believe that.
Abby, are you gonna let this happen?
Bitter.
I don't use foul language.
You're darn right we're bitter.
I don't know how you work with these parents.